Heyo, Tom here from Porter Valley Software, and I got a new video suggestion today, and it's kind of an interesting request. I had a gentleman ask me about pre-selected photos for narratives, how to add narratives by default with pictures. And so I kind of wanted to show you how that all works. I've downloaded some illustrations. I'm going to use illustrations, but you can use any kind of picture you like. Um, these illustrations are available on our website. You can purchase them, and we'll send you an email link to how to download them. Um, but let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and unzip these illustrations into a folder here real quick. So I'm just going to minimize that and going to open up a new file explorer here and go to the folder I want to keep it. I'm going to keep it right here in, say, I would recommend putting it in pictures someplace, and then we're going to go to a new folder, and we're going to call this folder illustrations, just like so. Okay, and I'm just going to drag that out right there. That's fine. And let's see here. Okay, I've gone ahead and moved all of these folders and with the illustrations into this new folder called illustrations. Okay, it doesn't really matter where you put it. I like to recommend that you put it someplace that's easy to find, like in your pictures folder or maybe your documents folder. But let's get back to the subject at hand here. um, Adding these photos by default, and all of this is done in the editor. Okay, so I'm going to come up here and I'm going to open up the editor. There you go. Now, what I would recommend is that, like, say if you have a default narrative that you want to add pictures to, I wouldn't add it directly to the standard narratives. I would probably create a new narrative that would be an example. Let me show you how you would go about doing that. I'm just going to use exterior category, sites and other observations, component, renovations and additions. I'm going to put it right there, but obviously you would go to any subgroup or component and add it there. But just for the sake of expediency, I'm just going to use this first category here. What you would do is you would create a new narrative like so, and you would give it a name. However you want to do it, doesn't matter. I'm just going to go here and do the exact same thing. Let's do this. There we go. Just copy and paste that in place. This is a default illustration, blah, blah, blah. And we're going to set the narrative type. In this case, we're just going to say it's an informational condition. Okay. And it tells you right there that we're in the section exterior, the category sites and other observations, and the component renovations and additions. So I'm just going to go ahead and add that in. Beautiful. Come on, do it. There we go. Okay, so this automatically will put it down at the bottom. A lot of people want to move it back up to the top, and that's another question I've gotten asked is how do I change the default order so that it stays this way each and every time? What you do is you do this through the editor. You just move it up, just like so. With it selected, you move it up, or you can move it down. Doesn't matter. I'm going to put it right here at the top. Now, if you want this to show up automatically checked uh, in every new report that you create, you would go ahead and put a check in there. Let's go ahead and add a picture now. All I'm going to do is just double click on that icon. There you go. Double click on the first camera icon, and I'm going to go to my desktop, find that illustrations. There it is, and we'll say basement, and I want to add sites and other observations. Let's just add that one. There you go. And now, by default, that picture will come in each and every time. If you want to have the option of whether or not you add this, by hand, you can remove that check mark and it won't come in automatically. So let's go ahead and show you what it looks like when you actually start a report. So I'm going to go ahead and close this out. That's all you need to do. Just go ahead and close this out. Yes, that's fine. Okay, so let's go into our residential report writer. Let's create a new report, and this one is just new test. Sounds good to me. We're going to hit create. I'm just going to skip over all of this. And look at that. By default, that image is already there. And all I have to do to add it is just do like this. Let's go ahead and take a look. We're going to hit preview. We had an automation error. Okay, I think I know what was causing that automation error. Let's try that again. Microsoft had done an update over last night, so I guess this is kind of cool too. We just go here to Tools, Program Options, and then we go down to reinstall Immuni PDF driver, like so. And we wait until we see this line right here, printer setup succeeded. We click OK. There you go. And now, there we go. See, no more problem. If you ever get that automation error, it's good to know that how to fix it. And that is just reinstall that Immuni PDF driver and you'll be good to go. And it put it on the other screen, so let me drag this back over here. There it goes. There we go. And let's scroll down. There it is, just like that. And it comes in, there's your illustration, everything looks cool and groovy. Oh, I hope that answers all your questions. If you have any more, please feel free to give us a call. The number is 877-810-5635. You can also email us at support@pvsoftware.com. You can also come here to PV Software, like so, pvsoftware.com. Come right here to contact and just fill out this form and it'll come to us right away. Hope to hear from you soon, guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.